let's make chicken soup.
Chicken soup, the best thing to have on a cold day when you're feeling like you just need a bowl of comfort or a hug in a bowl. So what have I got in here? So I've got in here chicken stock, which I had made earlier. It had been cooking, or slow cooking, for about 8 hours. 2 whole chickens, 2 whole like baby chickens, and some carrots, pimento, whole black pepper, some whole garlic, and what else did I have in there? Some shallots and some celery. And so I drained the stock, and to this now I have added some leeks, which I had sauteed in some olive oil with some pounded ginger and the garlic that was in the stock as well. So that has gone in, and then I've added the stock back into the leeks. And then for the carrots, so these carrots were cooking in the stock, and I just pulled them out when I was sieving the stock through, and I'm going to add them back now to the pan. So into the pan now I have added the carrots, as you can see, and also some shallots went in there, and some of the celery as well, and obviously that had all been sieved out when I was trying to sieve the stock, and so we've just added it back into the pan. So now I am going to add in the chicken. So here I've got my chicken, which I have just deboned, the 2 whole baby chickens, and we've got the white meat in there, we've got the dark meat in there. Some of it is a bit coloured from the turmeric and curry powder, because I did also add some turmeric and curry powder into the stock as well. So I'm just going to add the chicken out into the pan. Okay, so that's all the chicken that I've added into the pan now as well. And there's quite a lot, so it's like a hearty chicken soup. Chicken, leek and carrot. There's a few little pimento seeds as well in there. There might even be black pepper, I don't really know, it doesn't really matter, all for the kind of flavour. And so now I'm just going to let this all warm through on a very gentle heat, because I don't really want it to bubble too much. And then we're going to put it into bowls, and then I'm going to garnish it. Okay, you can see that some small bubbles are kind of forming. It's not simmering, it's not boiling, but it is definitely now, you know, warmed through nicely. Because obviously I had deboned the chicken, the carrots had been sitting out for a little while, just until I had like chopped the leeks and started to get like the soup broth kind of ready. So obviously I wanted to bring things back to a heat. So I'm just going to give it a quick taste, just to see what the flavors are. Now in this particular one I have added curry powder this time to make it like a curry chicken type flavor soup. You can really just go with whatever you kind of want. So let me see how that tastes. Bismillah. Okay, there is a very subtle curry chicken flavor coming through. I don't want it to be too overpowering, because I just want it to be quite a natural, clean, healthy soup, but it is lacking a little bit of salt, so I'm going to go ahead and add some salt in there. Okay, so I've added in probably about a teaspoon more of salt, and I've also added some black pepper, just ground black pepper, because I just felt like it needed a little bit of pepper. Okay, I think I'll give this another 5 minutes just for that salt to kind of mix in, and then I think we're ready to put it into a bowl after. Okay, so here we go. I have just put the soup into a bowl. I hope you can see that. And now to this bowl, I'm going to add some sliced spring onions as a garnish. I'm going to add a little bit of freshly chopped parsley as well. This is all going to add to like the flavour profile that's in there already. And I'm going to bring in a little bit of heat, some of this chilli oil. However, my daughter seems to have taken all the oil. All I've got left is like chilli flakes. But I'll go with about that much, like a 1/4 teaspoon. Maybe a bit of a heaped 1/4 teaspoon. And I'll whack that in there. Great. So now, just gently mix that all together. can always add a bit more chilli if you want it. Thank you for letting the cat in. And there we go. This is kind of today, this is a kind of curry chicken, Caribbean style stroke Chinese kind of influence flavor chicken soup. Got leeks, chicken, lots of it. Got some chunky carrots in there. I've got some celery, I've got some shallots that all went into the stock base. And then spice wise, I've used whole pimento, whole black pepper, some salt, some turmeric, some hot curry powder, some hot paprika as well. And then a garnish was spring onion, parsley, and some of that lovely chili oil. I'm gonna tuck in now and enjoy. Let me take a little sip. I'm gonna get a nice bit of chicken in there. Okay, let's see. I've been told that this is my foolproof chicken soup. I haven't made it in a while, but it was definitely needed today, and for the hopefully this will last us definitely tomorrow, maybe even Sunday as well. Bismillah. It's bottom. It's just so soft, so tasty. I'm going to put the ingredients into the description, exactly how I make it as well. You can play around with the flavors. Star anise would also go really nice in the stock and add a really nice flavor profile to that as well. Today I just added, like I said, whole pimento, whole black pepper, and actually a few cloves went in there as well as some garlic as well, actually whole garlic, which I just kept in the skin. And all of that made a really flavorful, clean broth stroke stock. I cooked it for 8 hours, and to be honest with you, that stock, when it started to cool down as I was preparing everything, it actually started to become a little bit gelatinous. So you know that it had all of the good things from everything that was in that stock pot. It took everything good from it, everything good from the chicken. So you know that when you eat this soup, you're putting some goodness back into your body, and it's doing some healing as well. Clean flavors, not a heavy soup at all. It's broth-like soup. So if you really wanted to, you could add some rice in there as well. You could add some noodles just to buff it up a little bit. To be honest, I like it just like this. So happy days. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this really helpful. Please do look at the description for the full recipe, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on Amina Eats. Thank you. Bye.